An interconference matchup in today's game. Welcome to the NBA for this Friday afternoon broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So Cleveland will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2, and it's Cantor in at the 5 spot. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. And Ibaka kicks to Cantor. Stolen by Thompson. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Cleveland moving the ball around. Durant with the steal. Here's Ibaka, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
Westbrook with the block. Here's Waiters. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Waiters got his first points in this one.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
The kick out to Irving. Near the three-point line, it's Love. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, so his numbers declined. But that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Durant in the corner. Inside, Cantor, the pass to Durant. Waiters on the wing. From deep. They get it again, and he gets it to go.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Well, Thunder have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Now here's Durant. Thompson sends it back. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love.
He sat us down.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dub the new big three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far.
Let's go.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Foyle is out there with Roberson. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Kyle Singer. And it's Durant in at the 4.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half. But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
It's LeBron with the drive. For 3, Fry, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Fry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 1:03 left to play in the first half. Count the bucket.
And, you know, guys, that's one of the things I like about Adams. I mean, he'll draw the ire of opposing players just because of how he approaches the game.
Back to Shumpert. LeBron outside. And stolen by Singler. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. Smith checked in for LeBron. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Baca comes in for Kevin Durant. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kyle Singleton. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Randy Ford. Love kicks to Smith. Out to Shumpert. Love right side. It's picked off. And the first half comes.
Well, Kevin, obviously.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held it. And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just a...
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
Pass to LeBron. From deep. The shot is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. And here we go. And finished off by Westbrook.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
2 summers ago, all anyone could talk about was LeBron James and the return to Cleveland.
I mean, you couldn't write that stuff, Kevin. I mean, it was unbelievable, the storyline. I mean, after all the acrimony between LeBron and the ownership as well as the fans, but you know what? He said it best. He truly is back where he belongs.
He's home.
Yes.
He's home.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
And, you know, for LeBron, he knew he had his work cut out for him in Cleveland. A younger team unseasoned in the playoffs. They had to remake the roster a bit and gain that experience.
And LeBron and the Cavs, I think they'll have a chance to bring that long-awaited championship to the city of Cleveland. But LeBron's return was bigger than basketball. He said it was about hope and inspiring his home state. And no doubt that was accomplished in his first year.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, you know, that's a natural progression for any player,
Sure.
even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Dion Waiters checked in for the Thunder.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Nice shot by James.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And here's Westbrook. It's Durant on the wing. Here's Adams, and he uses the glass on the layup.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls. timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still... Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. The Cavaliers trail by 3, and Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson, and it's Morrow in at the small forward position. And the Thunder pushing it up now. All going up court. Here's Adams, kicks it to Roberson. Oklahoma City moving it around, and here's Morrow outside. It's hauled in by Fry. Well, Cleveland shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Dishes it to Smith. Love outside. Feeds it to Fry. Out left to the wing. Smith for 3. To the middle. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Fry.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
Westbrook drives in. He dishes it to Roberson. Westbrook up top. Now the pass to Roberson. That 3 off the mark.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Elevate over from outside. Laces one from 3.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 2. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He told them, we're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win. Guys?
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. And James subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Durant with it, picked up by Thompson.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving kicks to Smith. Stolen by Waiters. But they get it back. Pass to Durant. Ibaka right side. And stolen by James. Irving. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Shot is good. But it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And the officials are headed to the scores table to review it. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And they're going to count it. After looking at the replay, they ruled that he got the shot off in time. GA, they've won it on the buzzer beater.
Kevin, you talk about winning it at the very last second. What a finish.
The 2K Sports postgame show.